Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Movie Recap. My name is Rocky and today we're talking about the 2008 classic Zack and Miri Make a Porno. Please like the video, leave a comment and subscribe if you like the recap. Alright then, the alarm wakes Miri. Miri lives with Zack, her roommate and lifelong friend since the 2nd grade. We see a number of unpaid bills hanging on the wall. Zack walks in on Miri while she's in the bathroom. Them living together is not that easy, but they make it work. Zack works at a local coffee shop and Miri drops Zack off to work. Miri asks for his help in shopping for an outfit for their high school reunion for Thanksgiving night. Back at the coffee shop, Zack and Delaney are employed by a strict boss. Delaney thinks it's a little odd that Zack and Miri have not yet had sex despite living and knowing each other forever. Zack confides that having Miri as a roommate is a better choice and it makes life easier as she's the responsible one. After all they have is each other. Miri's at the restaurant trying on her rented outfits. Two sneaky teenagers are enjoying a snack at the same place and get a view. The young lads take a video clip of Miri and her life is about to change. Later we see Miri taking a shower and calls Zack when water gets cut off due to unpaid bills. In the car, Zack still doesn't want to attend the Thanksgiving, but Miri persuades him, saying that they'll only be there for a very short time, just to show their face. During the reunion, Zack and Miri are unrecognizable. Zack feels bad that he doesn't have a nickname. And Miri is mortified to be reminded of her name, Stinky Linky, from back in the day. Miri just wants to hook up with her high school crush Bobby Long. She finally meets him and they get to talking. Meanwhile, Zack's trying to blend in. He stumbles upon Roxanne, his former classmate. She is angry that her husband is flirting with another woman. Zack returns to the bar and meets Brandon. He finds out that Brandon is with Bobby. He discovers that Brandon and Bobby film mature contents in LA. Finally musters the courage to ask Bobby to come back to her place. But Zack interrupts their conversation and he tells Miri that Bobby is more into dudes. Brandon recognizes Miri as Granny Panties from a video that has gone viral recently. It's the one of her trying on different outfits at Zack's workplace. Miri is in disbelief that a video of her is out in the public. Zack and Miri return home curious to see what Granny Panties is all about. Zack opens up the old laptop to see the viral video, but the power supply is cut off suddenly. Zack and Miri go to a bar for a drink. A brilliant idea comes to Zack, to shoot and distribute adult content to raise money for themselves. Zack tells Miri that Brandon's making a killing from the industry. After a lot of discussion, Zack persuades Miri into shooting the film. They agree to keep it simple and promise not to change the nature of their relationship. Their only focus is to make enough money to pay off their debts and live in a better place. Zack convinces Delaney to finance the project, promising as an executive he stands to make double profit and get 2 flat screens. The plan is slowly coming together. Zack and Miri brainstorm on a creative and attractive title for the film. Several auditions and interviews later, they finally get the actress for the movie. They finally decide the film name, Star Whores. They start shooting, but it is cut short when the following day the space they rent is demolished. They have been conned out of their hard-earned cash. Zack has another brilliant idea to use the coffee shop space where he works as the movie set. Charged and excited, they get to work. They set up the place and begin shooting. It's all going well until a drunk customer accidentally walks into the coffee shop to order. But he's too drunk to notice what is going on, and the first night of shooting was a breeze. The second night, Zack and Miri are preparing to shoot the scene where they get to do it. Things are awkward yet nerve-wracking between the two. Finally, it happens, but contrary to their promise to each other, they have feelings now and things get more awkward between Zack and Miri. The crew takes a break from shooting and visits Zack and Miri with takeout and drinks for a night of fun and relax. At the party, Stacy, who's also starring in the film, asks Miri if she can get with Zack. She noticed that Zack and Miri got very intimate while on set. Miri agrees half-heartedly, she has feelings for Zack. Then Zack hooks up with Stacy at the party. Next day Miri comes to the shoot and shoots the next scene with Lester instead. Zack admits that he's in love with Miri, although she feels the same way. She turned him down. Miri comes home to find Zack is moved out. 3 months later, Zack changes jobs and now works at a fun fair. Delaney pays him a surprise visit and updates Zack that the film is incomplete and lacks a story. Initially, Zack doesn't want to continuing with the movie. He thought Delaney would have shot the last scene already. Delaney takes them back to his place and shows him the current edit of the movie. Delaney also tells Zack that Miri did not do it with Lester. Zack realizes he has one more chance to try to save his relationship with Miri. He goes to Miri's house. He rushes to Miri, but she's in the bathroom. Zack admits that he didn't sleep with Stacy on the night of the party. And he also admits that he wants to be more than friends. Lester appears from the next room in nothing. Zack gets confused, thinking that Lester and Miri have gotten together. Lester clears things and tells Zack that he's Miri's new roommate. Zack's relieved Miri finally opened up her love for Zack. Despite promising that nobody was ever going to fall in love, their lifelong friendship ends with as expected true love. The end. Please like the video, comment and subscribe. Until next time.